Good morning. It's Monday. The dogs are present, as you can see, blocking everything. I just wanted to say hi from the side. Hi, Edie. It's Monday morning. We're doing barefoot cardio sculpt. Ooh, I got dog hair on me already. So shiny because I'm already sweating. So, barefoot cardio sculpt. Milo, hi, not Milo the dog, Milo the person. So barefoot cardio sculpt means you just need enough room to step forward, side, and back from wherever you're starting. So if you have a mat, that's an added bonus, but you don't have to have one, just as long as you have the space. I'm also going to use a pair of small-ish dumbbells for class. Mine are 5 pounds. You're welcome to use something lighter or heavier. Hi, Guy. If you don't have weights at all, that's okay too. You can either use 2 things that you can hold on to that weigh the same. Water bottles still the price, or you can use absolutely nothing and you'll probably still get a good workout. So if you're doing this not live and after the fact on my YouTube fitness channel, thank you for subscribing, joining, telling a friend, liking the video. If you're wondering how to get there, you can get to that by the link in my Instagram bio. I also store all these classes in my IGTV, which is just the little icon that looks like a television. Hi Cheryl, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. So, for the class, we'll do a rhythmic sort of warm up with a yoga flavor, a lot of upper body stabilization built right in. You can always put your knees down on the floor. You don't have to do all the planks. Then we'll start learning weighted combinations, just moves that will all link together and become one long combo. Then we'll put those down. Then we'll do cardio intervals that all flow together. They will have levels, so if you're working with an injury, make sure that you stay with the first or second level of all the things that I do. If you haven't seen a doctor for an injury, make sure you've been cleared to do this kind of thing so you don't aggravate your injuries further. So then from the cardio intervals, we'll go to the floor and we'll do some core and stretch. We may throw in an encore performance of the weight combination before we go to the floor for core. I'm gonna use a towel, I'm stuttering, a towel for the core work today. So I'm keeping 2 towels nearby. One because I'm gonna get crazy sweaty, and the other one to put on the floor when I go to core. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say it's gonna be so sweaty. I want 1 towel underneath me and 1 towel for my core work. All right, so all of that is about to happen. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been able to throw a donation in my Venmo or my PayPal or my snail mail. I appreciate it. It's keeping this crazy fun home gym thing going. So having said all of that, after party today, since we're doing so much dumbbell work in class, I'm going to do, of course, a deep stretch and then some extra core work, some stuff we haven't done in a while. So, all right, having said all of that, maybe also have a beverage nearby. I'm keeping water with a straw because I have some ongoing dental work. But let's stand up if you weren't already. Keep your weights out in front, out of your way, and then make sure you're clear on the sides. You want to stand sort of near the front edge of wherever you're working, shoulders down and back, feet under your hips, hips under your shoulders, shoulders down and back, palms together. Then find just a squat here where your weight's in the middle of your feet, but you can wiggle your toes. Keeping your shoulders down, bring your arms up by your ears so you're in a chair pose squat. You'll feel the muscles in your back start to engage here. Then push down to come up. Try not to lock your knees, then try to lift your heels up by pushing down through the balls of your feet. Shoulders down. Then find your squat again, but try to keep your heels up off the floor. Lower your heels, wiggle your toes. Come up, bring your arms to a V, then back down to your squat. Fingertips reach back to where the wall meets the ceiling or the floor behind you. It's Monday. From here, push down and come up. Arms up to a V. And then back down to a squat. Arms reach to where the wall meets the floor. Come up, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2. So this is your move. Let's do single counts here. So push down and squat. Push down, 2 more. Last one. Now both arms come up. Forward fold. Bend your knees just a little bit. Either grab your elbows or let your hands fall to the floor. whichever makes more sense to your hamstrings today. Either way, try to straighten your left leg and bend your right knee, sitting into your left hip, and then change sides. Straighten your right leg and bend your left knee, sitting into your right hip, and then bend both knees. Lift your tailbone up, slowly unroll. At the top, both arms come up. Forward fold, tailbone lifts up. Unroll, 3, 2, let's do it again. Both arms come up and fold, tailbone lifts up. Unroll, 3, 2, one more time. Both arms come up and fold, tailbone lifts up. Unrolling 4, 3, your left arm reaches up and over to the right. Bend both knees. Right arm reaches to the left. Come back up. Try that on the other side. Sink down to a squat. Right arm up and over, up. Slightly faster. 1, 2, and up. One more in 2. 1, 2. Single counts here. So you'll reach, come up. Bend and press down, come up. Feeling this on the sides of your core, and then of course your squat. One more each way. And then come up. Forward fold, arms come up. Bend your knees far enough to get your hands to the floor. Step your feet back. Find a downward facing dog. That's your tailbone lifting up to where the wall meets the ceiling behind you. And then your heels press into the floor. Your palms press into the floor. Belly button pulls in towards your spine. Then lower your hips down to any plank. So that's wrists under shoulders. Maybe your knees find the floor, maybe not. From either plank, come back up to your downward facing dog. Let's come to plank in 2 counts. You lower 1, 2, back up. 1, 2, do it again. 1, 2, twice more like that. 1, 2, and up. Last time. You'll hold your down dog. Both heels lift up and lower. So lift and lower. Ooh, I'm already sweaty today. So 4, lower, 3, last 2. Hold your downward facing dog. Shift your weight to your right hand and foot. And bring your left leg up until you find the stretch behind your right leg. You can stay right here or bend your left knee and open your left hip. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten back out to your 3-legged dog. You can stay right here or lower your hips and bring your left knee into your chest. Maybe you hold or pulse. 4 to go in 1, 2, 3. Come back to your 3-legged dog. Then both feet to the floor. Down dog in the center. Shift your weight to your left hand and foot. Your right leg comes up until you feel the stretch behind your left leg. You can stay right here or bend your right knee and open your right hip. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten back out to your 3-legged dog and stay here or lower your hips and bring your right knee into your chest. You can hold or give it a little pulse here for 4, 3, 2. Send your leg back up to your 3-legged dog. Then lower your right leg down to downward facing dog. From here, lower your hips to any plank. So knees up or down, wrists under shoulders. Try to bring your right leg up next to your right hand. So you should be able to wiggle your right toes. Maybe your back knee finds the floor. Maybe you touch your right knee. Maybe you reach your right fingertips up. So lots of options here in this stretch. If your right arm is up, bring it back down to the floor. Engage your core. Step your right foot back to either plank. Knees down or up. Let's try it on your left. So left foot comes forward. Make sure you can wiggle your toes. Maybe your knee's down. Maybe it's up. Maybe you touch your knee. Maybe you reach up. So you pick any of these positions to work through, both hands to the floor, engage your core, step to plank. So that's your pattern. Let's make it flow. Right leg comes up, touch your knee or reach, and floor back to plank. Step, touch your knee or reach up and plank. Feel free to go slower than this. One more each way. Last time. Step, reach, and hold any plank. Wrists under shoulders. If your knees are still up, put them down now. Release your feet, hips to your heels. Child's pose. Pressing your chest through your shoulders. From here, round up and find your modified plank. That's knees on the floor, hips in line with your knees and shoulders. Shoulders away from your ears. Elbows bend maybe. They touch your ribs. Straighten up. That's your move. Hips to your heels. Let's walk through it again. So round up. Find your modified plank where you can hold or bend. Straighten child's pose. So that's your pattern. We'll make it flow from here. Round up and hold or bend. And child's pose. Do it again. Round up. Hold or bend. Round up. Hold or bend. I didn't move a muscle all weekend. Round up. Hold or bend. Twice more to go. Round up. Hold or bend. Oh, round up. Cheryl. And round up and hold your modified plank. Cheryl's running off to drop her kids at band camp. I love it. Tuck your toes. Then press your tailbone up to find your downward facing dog. Then bring your knees back to the floor. Release your feet, hips to your heels. Child's pose. That's your pattern. Let's do it again. Round up, modified plank, tuck your toes, push down, find your down dog. Knees back to the floor. Child's pose. Let's make it flow. Here we go, round up. For 2, push down. Lower your knees. Child's pose. Do it again. Round up, push down. Lower your knees. Child's pose. One more time, round up. 1, 2, push down. Lower your knees. Now the next pass, modified plank and hold. Hold here, hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes and lift your knees. Shift your weight to your left hand and foot. Try to pick your right leg up. You can hold here or bring your right knee into your chest. If you did, option to extend it underneath your left leg. If you got that far, you can option to rotate open and reach over your ear. If you did that, bring your arm back up, then hand back to the floor, engage your core, right knee to the chest, and find your plank. Let's try it on the other side. Shift to your right hand and foot. Try to pick your left leg up. Maybe you hold, maybe you bring your knee in. If you brought your knee in, you can extend it out underneath your your right leg. If you got this far, maybe you open up, wrist under your shoulder, and reach over your top ear towards knee, and back up. Right hand comes back to the center on the floor. Engage your core. Left knee comes in, and find your plank. Tailbone lifts up, and walk your feet up towards your hands. It seems like that was a long warm-up. Forward fold, tailbone lifts, unroll your back. At the top, adjust your outfit, and squats here. Shoulders down and back. Grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink if you'd like to do that now. I'm gonna try to through a straw. We'll see what happens. Tracy Mallet. Hi, Tracy Mallet. How's it going? I gotta keep this on this side of my mouth. What? With a little sip, but it worked. All right. Grab your dumbbells if you're using them. Shoulders down and back. Whew. Let me just move my lovely YouTube sign. All right, here we go. Squats down and up. So remember, we're gonna learn these and layer them up. Shoulders down and back. Make sure you can wiggle your toes. Last squat, left leg steps back once. Then other side, just a step back. Step back. Now maybe you sink your hips, make it a little rear lunge, sink, push down to come up. Bicep curls right here. Easy enough. And then just a squat here and sink, push down to come up. 2 more. Dumbbells face the corners. You lift your arms up, but no higher than your shoulders. 2 more. Step back left, bicep curls. 4, 3, 2. Now squat, arms up to the corners for 4. Push down, 3, 2. Let's break that down. Left leg steps back. Right side, squat twice, arms to the corners. Do it again, step back left. We'll do this in 2s this time. Squat, arms to the corners. Now we'll break it in half. Step back left, squat, arms to the corners. Right leg, squat to the corners. Do it again. Left leg, squat, right leg. We'll go one more time each side just to settle it into our brains. 1 more. And just the squat. So that's our first move. Pushing down to come up. Trying not to lock your knees. Shoulders down and back. Make sure you have room on your sides. Left leg steps out once. Then right. This is your foot pattern. Now maybe that becomes a squat. So it's a side squat. Palms towards me. This time hold your squat. Elbows pull up along your rib cage. Dumbbells come to your hip joint. Wiggle your toes. Extend single count. So up. As you pull your elbows back, your shoulder blades move towards each other. You should feel that. Feels like you're trying to pinch something between your shoulder blades. 1 more. And come up, squat to the middle. All right. So you have your side wide squat and a narrow row with your palms towards me. We'll put it all together. It's a rhythm change. 1 more squat. Left leg step out, squat, hold and row. Come back up to the center. Right side. Sink. Row. That's your move. Easy enough. Nothing compound about this. I mean, sort of. It's a squat and a row, but nothing beyond that. We'll go 1 more time each side. Then we'll put it together with the first move we did. Last one. And center squats here. All right. So we'll do 1 and 2 together. Left leg starts. Step back, bicep curl. Squat, arms to the corners. Right side. Step out left, row back. And other side, do it again. Center, just the squats here. So that's how it pieces together. We'll make it a little longer this time. Left leg steps back, curl. Squat, arms to the corners. Right side. We'll do each side 1 more time. Lunge, squat, right side. And then step out left and row, palms to me. Do it again on your right. Sink, row. 2 more. Sink, row. Last time. And then just the squat. Keep that in your head. All right. This one is the berry compound. Take a little step back. Make sure you have room in front of you. Shoulders down and back. Left leg step to me and back other way. So this is your move. Easy footwork here to start. Maybe your back heel pops up off the floor. Then you sink, push down to come up. Do it again. Sink, press. Easy enough. Let's do 4 more like this. This one has a little more footwork than we used to do. Squat here. So that's the first part of the footwork. 2 more. Your left leg goes diagonally back, slow motion. Sink for 2, come up other way, sink 1, 2, single counts here. So let's sink, press down and come up. 2 more, and then we'll double it up. 2 times on your right, so sink again, other way, sink again, 1 more time each side. So sink, press, last time in this go round, center squats. So that's your footwork. Not to worry, we'll go over it. Left leg, set forward lunge once, then right. Sink. Dumbbells at your shoulders, shoulder press here. Do it again. 2 more. On the next one, you'll hold your arms up, slow motion. Bend your elbows, extend. Keep your hips underneath your shoulders. Single counts, bend, extend. This is your move. Arms down, squats here. So we'll put the forward lunge, the shoulder press, and the tricep together. Told you this was a long one. Shoulders down and back. Dumbbells at your shoulders. Left leg steps forward, press. Triceps here. Other way, sink, press, tricep. Do it again. Sink, press, triceps. Do it again. Couple more. Sink, press. Once more. Arms come down, squats here. Keep that in your head. Remember the other part of the footwork? Left leg, double diagonal back. Sink, again. Other way, sink. Do it again. Check it out. It's once, now side raise. Other way. Once no arms, once with arms. No arms, once with arms. No arms, just the squat. Now how does all that fit together? Let's do just the feet. Left leg, step forward lunge. Hold here. It's tricep, double back. 1 more. Now right side towards me. We lunge, hold for the tricep press. Then you go back here. Again, just the squat. Let's add the arms to this stuff. Take a little step back if you need. You want to make sure you have enough room to step forward without crashing into things. Dumbbells up, left leg forward lunge, triceps. Now arms come down, left leg back, arms up, right side to me, sink. Triceps, arms come down, right leg back, arms lift, left side. Lunge or stiff, triceps, left leg back, arms down, then they lift up. Right side, yay, Cheryl's back. Right leg goes back. Cheryl, this is a complicated one. So let's do it again. Left leg, lunge, press, tricep, left leg back, diagonal, deltoid raise, right side, sink, triceps, right leg back, arms down, deltoid raise, just a squat. All right, so that's number 3. Can we do 1, 2, and 3? Cheryl will try to call them out in a manner that makes sense. Right leg, steps back, bicep curl. Squat arms to the corner, right leg back. Do it again on your left. Back, squat, right side. Coming up, left leg, wide squat, palms to me, row. Back, other way. Sink, row. 1 more time each way. We put on that crazy new part. Once more. Now, left leg, forward lunge, triceps, right here. Left leg back, arms down, deltoid raise, right side. Lunge, press, triceps, right leg back, arms down, deltoid raise. Do it again on your left. Sink, press, arms down, left leg goes back, deltoid raise. Right side, last time. Sink, triceps, right leg back, arms down, deltoid raise. Just a squat. That was it, 1, 2, and 3. This one's much easier. Left leg steps out, then right. You already know this footwork, but now let's double it up 2 times. Out, in, out, other way. Out, in, out. Do it again. Out, in, make it a squat, and then tap in, squat, other way. Maybe the tap gives the knee lift. Other way. Easy enough. Left arm, long arm from the shoulder, lift, leave it down, other way. Arm up, leave it down this time. So it only lifts once. Lift as you push against the floor. Sink, push and lift. Again, sink, push and lift. One more, and then just a squat. Easy enough, much easier than the last thing we did. Make sure when you come out of your squat that you are not locking your knees, that you are pushing into the floor, squeezing your booty from the, I almost tried to cue you too fast. So we'll go from the complicated move, the forward lunge, tricep, diagonal back, into what we just learned. Sure. Left leg starts. Here we go. Left leg steps to me. Triceps. Arms down, left leg back. Deltoid raise. Right side. Sink. Press. Triceps, arms down. Right leg goes back. You lift. Do it again on your left. Shoulder press, triceps. Left leg diagonally back. Deltoid raise. Last time on your right. Press, triceps. Arms down, diagonal back. And deltoid raise. Here we go. Left leg steps out. Long arm. Remember this? On your right. Sink. Press. Do it again on your left. Sink. Press. Once more. And then just the squat. All right. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. What? We'll go 2 times all the way through. We'll get rid of these. And where we're going, grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink if you need it. Kind of want a soda sip, but my dental work is not happy today. All right. Hopefully you guys have your drinks down. Left leg steps back, biceps. Squat, arms to the corners. Right side. Squat. Do it again, each way. Curl, squat, diagonal, corner raise. Now step out, left palms up. Row here. Push down to come up. Feel your shoulder blades pinch together. One more each way. Sink. Row. Do it again. Here comes the long one. Left leg forward lunge, shoulder press, triceps. Left leg back, arms down, deltoid raise. Right side here, lunge, press, triceps. Arms down, right leg back, deltoid raise. Once more each way, shoulder press, triceps. Arms down, sink, push, lift right side, sink, press. Arms down, right leg back. Here we go. Left leg, double. Long arm. Right side. That was a very sad cue. Just saying double. That doesn't tell you anything. Double what? Double side squat. Parallel squat. All right. Let's call that a dress rehearsal. Make sure you can talk. See if you can talk, but you shouldn't feel like it. If you're wearing a gadget, check your heart rate. From the top, left leg steps back, curl, squat, to the corner lift. Right side, curl, corner lift. One more each way. Curl, side lift, or corner I should say. And now, left leg steps out wide, row here. It's a narrow row with a wide squat. Shoulder blades pinch together. Do it again. Sink, row. One more until the long one. Now left leg lunges to me, shoulder press, triceps. Left leg back, arms down, sink, deltoid raise. Round your elbows, right leg, triceps. Right leg back, arms down, deltoid raise. Again on your left, shoulder press, tricep, left leg goes back, arms down, raise, right side, last one, sink, press, right leg back, deltoid raise, left leg double wide squat, long arm, on your right, sink, press down, come up, the arm doesn't swing, you lift it, one more, and then just a squat. All right, check to see how you're doing. Remember, you should be able to talk, be breathy, but not breathless. Check your gadget if you're wearing one. If you're using dumbbells, set them down, out of your way. I'm grabbing a towel. Whew, sweating out my weekend. I flew on a plane. It was packed. It was a madhouse, actually. Flew to Albuquerque, and I did live, actual live comedy. Stand up in a room full of people. If you still have your towel in your hand like me, set it off to the side. Yeah, so the show was sold out, even though New Mexico not technically open till July 1st. I asked no questions. Left leg steps back once, step back, other way. Palms together, shoulders down and back. Maybe you sink your hips and push against the floor. So you should feel that on the insides of your legs, keeping your chest up. It's not a traditional squat. Your hips down to your shoulders. And maybe you reach up behind you. So reach, push down to come up. Use the floor, sink, press, sink. Do it again. In 4, 3, 2, parallel squat, palms together. Sink, push down. All right, that's half of it. You know this one, it's easy. Keep your squat, touch your knees, knuckles up. Wiggle your toes. Step back on your left. Maybe you sink and reach. You don't have to. It's an option. Parallel squat, touch your knees. 4, knuckles up. Push down. Hi, Steve. Left leg steps back here. Sink. Reach behind you maybe. One more. Parallel squat, touch your knees. Push down to come up. We'll do it one more time to warm Steve up. Step back left. Sink. Together. Push against the floor. Parallel squat, touch your knees. 4, push down. 3, palms together and squats here. Shoulders down and back. One more squat. Left leg steps out once. Then right, you know this. Feels not having moved over the weekend and not having eaten like I normally do because of my interim dental work. Whew, a little dizzy. If I pass out, no need to call 911. I'll be fine. Arms up. Sink your hips. Push down. 2 more like this. Keep your pattern. Left arm goes down. Left. Push down. And right. Push down. Easy enough. Maybe your arm circles down and around. If it does, maybe you look up to center, up to center. Let's do 4, 3, 2, parallel squat, arms stay up. Fingertips extend. Check it out, slow motion, half fold. Reach up behind you, come up, squat twice. One more squat. Half fold here. Reach up, come up, squat twice. Slightly faster, fold, come up, 1 squat. Fold again, come up, 1 squat. Maybe your heels lift up on your fold and not on the squat. If you're lifting your heels, you have an option to press through and get a little air. You don't have to, it's an option. So heel lift, feet flat, or jump. 2 more to go. Heel lift or jump. Last one. And palms together. Shoulders down and back. Let's put those two moves together. What were they? Step out, maybe release. Or leave your arms up. Then two swings, sure. Step left, sink, release. Do it again. Fold once. Maybe jump, squat. Do it again, left side. Right side. Fold once. Heel lift or jump. Do it again, step left. Release maybe. Fold once. Heel lift or jump. Do it on your left again. Sink. Fold once. And palms together and squat. Shoulders down and back. Can we put those two combos together? What? So many combos today. First combo, step back left, maybe sink and reach again. Two more. And squat, touch your knees. 4, up. You know what's coming next. The part we just did, step left, sink, release if you're ready. Fold once. Do it again, step out left. Center right, fold once. And palms together. So those are our first two combos together. We'll do it again after these squats. I can tell I'm almost drowning, I'm sweating so much. Are you ready? Okay, step back left right here for 4, 3, 2, squat, touch your knees. In 4, knuckles up. Push down. Here we go, step out left, sink, release. Again, fold once, heel lift or jump. Step out left, sink and release. Fold once. Good, palms together. Keep that in your head. I grab my towel again. Whew. I'm so unbelievably sweaty today. Is it hot outside? I've not been out there yet. All right. Taking a little step back. Left leg steps towards me once. Then right. Now instead of the heel coming up, I want you to bend your front leg. Keep your back leg straight. Maybe you turn a little bit to the corner. And the way you change sides is by unloading your back foot at the front. So you unload the ball of your foot and do a little pivot on your heel. It's not visible, it's very subtle. Front leg bends. So it's actually a lateral lunge towards me. Arms reach behind you. Behind you, they come together in the front or a big circle around. So reach, circle, or bring them in front. Let's do 4 more, any level. 4, 3, 2, parallel squat. All right, same thing, but to the side. Let's walk through it. Left leg goes out. Just step, press off. So your inside leg stays straight. The leg that steps out, bend, and you push off of it. Push off. Maybe you reach away from the direction that you go. Reach, circle. Maybe your circle gets big. Up to you. Step out, circle or not, or make it small. Let's try it towards me. Same move towards me for 4. Remember, they can just come straight here. 2, step out to the side, right here, out. Easy enough. Towards me for 4. 4, 3, 2, out to the sides, right here. For 4, 3, 2, parallel squat. Can we have that on? Sure. Check your level of output. Can you talk, but you don't want to? Check your gadget. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. The step back, squat, reach. Step out, release. Fold, then the new part. Left leg goes back. For 4, 3, 2, parallel squat, touch your knees. 4, up, 3. Here we go, step out, hip sink, maybe release. Fold once, squat once. Do it again, step out, sink. Fold once, heel lift or jump. Step towards me, lateral lunge to the front. 2 more. Then out to the side, true lateral lunge, out, up. 2 more. Parallel squats right here. All right, here's our plan. We'll do our old friend 2-hop pedal and jump. Then we'll go from the top of this thing. Then we'll do our dumbbell combo 1 time from the top. Sure, why not? Here we go, hop or pedal right here. So you can pedal or you can hop. Either way, you step out wide right there. So pedal, step, or hop, jump. Up to you, arms finish up, left arm, you know this, and right. 2 more. Wide squat right here. Wide squat. That means feet out wider than your hips, toes towards me, palms together, hips sink. Your tailbone goes to where the wall meets the floor behind you. Maybe you reach down and pull up by pushing down through the middle of your feet. 1 more. Here we go. Hop or pedal here. So 4, 3, 2, arms finish up, left arm. We'll reach, maybe you lean with it. 2 more. Wide parallel squat. Reach down, push down to come up, pull. 2 more. We'll do 1 more time. Hop or pedal here. 4, 3, 2, arms finish up, left arm. Maybe you lean. Can you wiggle your toes? Wide parallel squat, reach down, push down to come up. 2 more. And feet underneath your hips, palms together. Combo from the top with no weights. That combo, then we pick up our weights. We do the weight combo. That'll take us to the floor for core. Grab a sip of whatever you're drinking to prepare. I'm gonna give you 2 more squats. Here we go. Step back left. Sink or reach up for 4 of these. 3, 2, parallel squat, touch your knees. 4, press down to come up. 3, 2, here it is. Step out left, sink, release. Do it again. Fold once, heel lift or jump. Step out left right here. Sink. Again. Fold once. Step towards me on your left. Forward lateral. 2 more. Out to the side. Same thing. For 4, 3, 2, parallel squat. I know in my heart that you all did it with me. All right. Grab your dumbbells if you're using them. Bend your knees to do it. Shoulders down and back. Parallel squat. We'll have a little walk through dress rehearsal because some of our cast members arrived late, just so they have an idea of where we're going. You're welcome to do it all. Footwork, left leg back. Bicep curl, squat to the corner on your right. So this is your rehearsal. Do it again. This is your first move. The next move is a wide squat out to your left. Hold, narrow row with your palms towards me. Do it on your right. Sink, row. 1 more each way. On your right. Now your left leg lunges towards me, shoulder press. Triceps, arms come down, left leg diagonally back. Shoulder raise or deltoid raise, right side. Shoulder press, right leg diagonal, deltoid raise. Do it again on your left. Sink triceps, Left leg back, deltoid raise on your right. Triceps, right leg back, deltoid raise. Now step out, double squat left, long arm on your right. Do it again, one more each side. On your right, last time, and parallel squat. Okay, that's the whole thing. That was our dress rehearsal. I'm grabbing a towel again. Woo! Might be time for me to crank the air conditioner down further than it is. Okay. Woo! Everybody's ready. 4 more. Then we go 100% from the top. Remember, left leg starts back. Bicep curl here. Squat, arms to the corners. On your right. Squat to the corners. Do it again, left side. Sink. Squat. Lunge back. Here we are. Wide squat left. Palms to me. Row. Shoulder blades pinch together. On your right. Sink. Row. Do it again. And sink. Row. Once more. And then left leg towards me. Shoulder press, triceps. Left leg back. Deltoid raise. Do it on your right. Shoulder press, triceps. Right leg back. Deltoid raise. One more each way. Shoulder press, triceps. Left leg back. Deltoid raise. Last time on your right. Shoulder press, triceps. Right leg goes back. Deltoid raise. Double on your left. Double what? Squat. You know, I can't get those words out. On your left. Sink. Push down, come up. On your right. Parallel squats. All right, shoulders down and back. 2 more. You're using dumbbells. Now's the time to set them down, out of your way. Stay on your feet. Arms up. Hands on your knees. Tuck your hips. And then extend, release. Do it again. Tuck your hips and round. Release. Do it again. Tuck and round. Release. This time, tuck around all the way up. Grab a sip of whatever you're drinking. And we'll come back for core. We'll use a towel for core. Ooh, I feel like I was sweating before I even started. I'm gonna try to have a sip. I'm still drinking only on this side. Oh, it's like my cup is sprung a leak. What? Okay, wow. All right, I'm using one towel to lay on because I've created a pond beneath me. My floor is angry at me. And I've got the towel that lets me know it's laundry day, always on the bottom of the stack. So you'll have a seat, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Also know that on Friday we talked about the schedule switching in July for me to do, instead of Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Mondays being iffy, I'm gonna switch to Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturdays will be like the pop-up class. So, wait, no what? No switching? Wait, Edie, is that not good for you? I don't think you were in class on Friday. So let me know, because I'm just discussing it. I haven't set it in stone, just sort of playing with it. So I don't know if that was what the no was for. So let me know, because y'all are my people and I want to do what works for all of us. All right, sit up tall with one of your towels or your only towel in a wide grip with no slaps. You're pulling against it. Sit up tall, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, half curl down. So half curl and up to straight, curl down. 1, 2, try to get all the way up to straight because that matters in the sense that when you get your back to straight, you're using your extensor muscles on your back. You want your back to be strong. It is truly the single muscle that if it gets strained, it takes you out of everything. That's all the way up your back into your neck. Everything else you can work around, but the back, no. as you curl. Oh, no to your cup. I know, I'm not sure if it's leaking or just sweating, or maybe when I set it down, maybe I spilled it. I'll check it out. As you curl, maybe your arms lift up on a diagonal to where the wall meets the ceiling in front of me, or in front of you. You couldn't possibly know where my ceiling is. Curl, lift, 2 more. So curl, lift. This time you'll curl and hold here. Now rotate towards me. Let your little finger touch the floor to the center, same way, towards me. 1, 2. As you do that, maybe you extend your front leg and down. Do it again. Extend the leg closest to me, single counts. Rotate, extend. Now feel free to do this without the leg extension. Once more. Now slow motion the other way. You rotate, touch the floor, and up. Do it again. Away from me. Maybe you extend your back leg, the leg that's furthest from your screen. Do it again. Shoulders away from your ears. Single counts here. So rotate with or without the leg extension. 1 more. And forward fold. Take your towel around your feet. Legs can be straight or bent. Either way, you'll fold forward, separating your shoulder blades. Release your low back. Chin to your chest. Inhale. On your exhale, flex both feet. Eyes up. Shoulders and then your body. At the top, take your towel out. Sheeting sweat. All right, so you'll sit up tall, legs bent or straight, fingertips behind you or out to the corners, and tuck your hips. Your fingertips will help you roll down. And when you're all the way down, bring your knees into your chest. So let's scoot to the middle. Rock your knees side to side. Maybe you extend your top leg a little on the rotation, trying to get a big rotation through your entire spine. When you extend the leg, you get more of a stretch on the glutes all the way up into your low back. 1 more each way. And then come back to the center. All righty. Palms on the floor next to your hips. Shoulder blades press into the floor. Untuck your hips. Belly button level to your pelvic bone. 90 degrees at the hip and the knee. So your calves are parallel to the floor. Your front toes will dip towards the floor. Then back up. Other leg. So you're keeping your spine neutral. You're moving at your hip, not your knee. The movement happens at the hip, so you lower your whole leg. Now maybe both legs go together. They probably won't touch the floor. If they do, you can take a longer angle in your knee. But otherwise, keep them at 90 and 90. If you need to open that angle up to like 100, 110, and have a longer leg to move from the hip, if that's what your core needs, you can do it that way. Want everybody to feel the resistance here. Inhale. Exhale as you go away from your center. Twice more. And come back in. 1 more exhale. Inhale. And release your knees to your chest. So you have the ability to make that your own, depending on the angle you need for your core. So really, the more of a hyperextension you have in your natural curve of your spine, the less you'll need to extend your legs. All right. Come back to 90 degrees at the hip and the knee. Belly button level to the pelvic bone. Who knew I would need so much geometry? Arms out to the side, palms up, and rotate your legs towards me for 2, and center, away from me. 1, 2, center. Exhale as you rotate towards me. Inhale as you pull to the center. Now remember, your palms are up so that you're not pushing on the floor to help with the resistance. You want it to all be in your core. Now if you're thinking you need a little more, bend your elbows, fingertips behind your ears. Now really keep your shoulder blades and your elbows pressing into the floor on your rotation. It'll be tempting to lift them up. Let's do it again. So you exhale towards me. Inhale, away from me. 1, 2. Sorry, I had a phone call come in. Exhale, 1, 2, Last one, exhale, 1, 2, center, bring your knees into your chest. All right, one last thing of abs in the formal class. I say that because we're going to do some extra and after party today. Untuck your hips. 90 degrees at the hip and the knee. You know this one. Fingertips behind your ears. I like to do this one a lot because it's never perfect and it's always a challenge. Extend your back leg away from your center. Squeeze underneath your back armpit. Peel your back shoulder blade off the floor. Let your back elbow fall away from your face. Slowly change sides. 4, 3, 2. You're there on 1. Slowly 4, 3. Now 2 counts to change. So it's 1, 2. Perfect your form. You're looking for a shoulder blade peeling up, an elbow that is away from your face, and a 90-degree bend in the leg that's coming in towards you. Single counts here, just for 8, 7. Final 4, 1, 2, 3, and release. Knees into your chest, feet on the floor, as close to your hips as you can get them. Palms down, tuck your hips, push down through the middle of your feet to lift your hips up off the floor. So you can either pull on your towel or your mat, or maybe lace your fingers underneath and scoot your shoulder blades closer together. Make sure you can breathe and that you can wiggle your toes. For 4, 3, 2, if your fingers are laced, unlace them and lower your hips. Bring your knees into your chest. Cross one leg over the other. Oh, lots of time on an airplane. Grab your knees or a little further down and pull your knees into your chest. I've been abandoned by my producers. They drove to the stables. And then release, change sides. Other leg on top. Hands on your knees or further down. Pull your knees into your chest. Breathing all the way in and out. We'll stay here 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Both feet on the floor. Front knee comes in. Extend your leg up, only far enough to feel the stretch behind. Your back leg can stay where it is, or maybe it walks out. It's up to you, but your shoulder blades are on the floor. Flex your front foot, bend the knee to the chest for 2, send the heel up. Do it again. Flex, bend, one more time. I hear a dog. Flex, bend. This time hold your leg up, wherever it is that you feel the stretch behind your leg. Front arm goes anywhere on the inside of your front leg. Press your leg towards me just a little bit, enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your front leg. Your back hip actively pressing into the floor. Try to flex both feet. Breathe through this. It's easy to hold your breath. Then bend your front knee to the center. Front arm reaches out towards me, back arm across your knee, and take your knee away from your screen, but reach out with your front fingertips. Ooh, back adjustment there. And come back to the center, change sides. Front foot on the floor, back knee comes into the chest. Extend your back leg up. Maybe your front leg stays where it is, maybe it walks out. Shoulder blades pressing down. Flex your back foot. Bend the knee to the chest. 1, 2, send the heel up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. One more time. Flex. Bend this time. Hold your leg up. Back arm anywhere on the inside of your back leg. Press your back leg only as far as you need to out to the side to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Actively pressing your front hip into the floor. Flex both feet, heels out to the walls. Then bend your back knee to the center. Back arm goes out to the side. Front arm across your knee and take your knee over towards me. Reaching out with your back fingertips. Breathe all the way in and all the way out. Then come back to the center. Both feet on the floor. Flip over for your final stretch. We're coming to the end of the playlist. Arms all the way out, legs out. Front arm reaches back. You're welcome. Edie, grab where your shoelaces would be. Pull your heel towards your hip Press your hip to the floor and release. Change sides, back arm reaches around, grab where your shoelaces would be, heel to the hip. Taking my sweet time today, this is cool down. All right, try to keep your back arm there and your front arm comes around. Try to get both feet in your hands. If you're not quite here, work on it. Try to grab your heels or your pants. Once you're here, press your feet into your hands and lift your knees up. Maybe lift your chest. It's a lot of stretch for the front of your body. And slowly release. Hands at the side of your chest. Press your chest up and hips to your heels. Child's pose, pressing your chest through your shoulders. Then round up to a tabletop. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, tuck your hips, round your back. Press down through your hands and feet to lift your tailbone up. Walk your feet up towards your hands. In a forward fold, lift your tailbone up. Slowly unroll. When you're at the top, this class is complete. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. All right, 5 minutes, I'm gonna come back. We'll do extra core and a deep stretch. The core is gonna be some stuff we haven't done in a while. Otherwise, I'm here Wednesday and Friday. And then, what's the next week? I feel like the next week runs into the holiday, but I think I'm here, I think I'm good for our whole regular schedule. And let me know, because I'm thinking for July and August, we'll do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturday. So let me know if you have an opinion about that. Otherwise, I'll see you in 5 minutes or this week. Bye.